Presented by Collective Noun, this is Nightly News Now.
Welcome to Nightly News Now. It's news, but not as you know it. Unless you watched last week, in which case you probably get the gist.
Let's take a look at tonight's top stories. Harry Styles thinks that Frank Walker's National Tiles ad is beautiful.
And it got me a couple of times. There's like a couple of emotional little bits where I was like, I don't know if I'm allowed to cry.
Pauline Hanson didn't enjoy the latest season of The Bachelorette.
Well, you know me, I say what I think anyway. But it was boring. Most of you agree with me too, and they pull me up in the street and you tell me.
And Donald Trump played Rainbow Road on Mario Kart.
It's this very tiny little road. It's about 2 feet wide, and it goes throughout the country.
Now to a newlywed couple filing for divorce over an issue that could split up any family.
Sam and Elisa's wedding was only a few months ago, but they say their marriage is already over. All because they can't agree whether they'll be a Woolworths or a Culls family.
Growing up, we were always a Culls family, and now I'm expected to change? I will not disrespect my heritage like that.
Well, I fought with Woolworths through the bread wars and the milk wars. I'm a veteran now. I can't jump teams.
Their honeymoon period ended, well, at the end of their honeymoon, when Elise found some strange objects in their house.
I was just cleaning up and I couldn't believe what I found. A green bag. A green bag in my bedroom? After I found that, we got into a big fight, but I think Sam said a few extreme things that he didn't mean.
Oh, no. I meant every word of that. I would rather die than shop at Culls.
It's like Romeo and Juliet, except instead of warring families, we have warring supermarkets. Also, this story makes sense and isn't infuriating. But does this couple have to end the same tragic way?
Yes, we have to break up. Do you know what happens when a Culls family and a Woolworths family have children? That's how you get an Aldi shopper. And nobody wants that.
Croc sightings are becoming more frequent, renewing calls for a Croc cull. Crocs. They're ugly, scary, and some say shouldn't exist.
You know I can hear you, right?
Oh no, the news has been compromised. Run!
Shoes are meant to cover up your ugly, gross, cracked feet. Why would anyone put holes in them? Shoes shouldn't have windows.
Crocs used to be the footwear of a middle-aged man, but recently that age has been moving steadily south, with some reports saying Crocs have even been spotted on people in their 20s.
Social lives are in danger. People who refuse to listen to the warnings are at risk of losing friends, family, and not being let into any nightclub or restaurant.
There's even been reports of a Croc spotted in this once trendy suburb, having a devastating effect on local property prices. Oh, I think we can see one now. Look at it. It's beautiful. So majestic, so wild. But should it be here?
However, some think the anti-Croc argument has a few holes, much like the shoes themselves.
You see, Crocs are a natural part of the fashion ecosystem. If you take them out of the picture, who knows what those people are going to wear? They'll probably go barefoot. We shouldn't have to deal with tinea on the train. At least not anymore. There's a good cream out there I've started using recently. Attacks the fungus head on.
Craig Lee is a Crocs enthusiast and has a Croc for every occasion.
Let me show you something here. This will be a bit of a treat. This is my casual Croc. This one here is my work Croc. And have a look at this. This is my formal Croc. You noticing something? It's the same bloody shoe. This is what people don't realise about the Croc. It is such a versatile form of footwear. I will dedicate my life to saving the Crocs.
And how do you feel about crocodiles?
Oh, crocodiles, ghastly animals. Kill them all. Turn them into Crocs. Crocodile Crocs. Now there's a product. That's my intellectual property. You can't steal that.
This has been Nightly News Now. Teleprompter update available. Please contact service provider.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching tonight's episode. We are now halfway through the series. Huzzah! Why not leave a comment? Are you a Woolworths or a Culls person? Personally, I do my grocery shopping at the Servo. Cost me $4,000 a week. It's a steep price, but you can't beat that convenience.